getting education at schools, learnings about World War II at my home school JHS. Learnings about the Soviet Union and the invasions besides Germany's. Yo, chicken. Booyah shaka. Yo, chicken. He's here with Mr. K's and he's talking about invasions of Soviet Union. So, tells me, what's happened in World War II when Hitler invades Soviet Union?
Well, Hitler kind of kicked their butt for a while. He advanced deep into the country because Stalin knew that he couldn't beat him, so he went in and did the scorched earth policy until he had some turning points.
Huh. So tells me, I searched about this place, Leningrad. What's that?
Leningrad, way up in the north. And Hitler laid siege to Leningrad and tried to starve the people out. But they got supplies over the frozen Lake Ladoga.
They were starving, they didn't have food.
They were starving, they had no food. I got food though.
What did they eat?
They ate shoes. Well, they ate whatever. They ate rats.
Don't you think it would be easier, instead of eating shoes or rats, they could drive down the block and have McDonald's? Because it's good.
No McDonald's. No Acme Arnold's Day.
Why?
It wasn't invented.
But I like McDonald's. It's good for you.
That's good for you. If you eat McDonald's, you get fat.
Yeah, I won't be fat. I'm good. So why didn't they eat it? Is this because it's so good? Why didn't they just go eat it? Because
actually, they liked the shoes better. Tasted better.
Alright. So then, what were some turning points of this? Because I know they was getting beat.
Yeah. So one thing was that they got supplies from the Americans and the British. Then in the south, they had a battle in Stalingrad where the Russians gave ground, and then they stopped and turned around and they began to fight back.
So they's fighting back and they killed Hitler.
Right. They killed Hitler and they turned around. Part of it was the weather. Part of it was they got supplies. And then once they turned around, they started to push Hitler back to Germany.
Don't you think it would be easy, instead of fighting and everything, they goes to Hitler and say, yo, H, you better stop this, because if you don't, we've got this video of you singing and dancing to Ricky Martin naked. Then what do you think he would say?
I don't know. What would Hitler say if I had a video of him dancing naked with Ricky Martin?
Because you know what they say is about Ricky Martin. You know
they say about Hitler too. So
Ricky Martin.
Maybe Hitler would be embarrassed, but I don't know. He was kind of crazy. He probably would want to keep fighting.
Ricky Martin. He's like not like
No, like what?
It's like Mexican.
So he's like Mexican.
What
do you mean Mexican?
Anyways, what's happening? No, it's because I don't know. It's because he's German, and people might think that's weird.
Okay.
That's why. Okay. So once they push back and they go back into Germany, then what? Then they go into Berlin.
Yeah, they kept pushing and pushing, and as they beat the Nazis backwards, they took over land. They had some issues with the people. Hitler went in. He went to Berlin. He dug himself down in his hole in the bunker in the bottom, and he knew they were coming. He knew the Americans were coming from the other side, so he shot himself in the head.
But my granddaddy, he's fought, and he told me he's went to Hitler and he said, "Yo, just bad," and he's on the floor.
Hitler's already dead.
No, but he shot him before he dies, and
no.
he kills him.
I think your granddaddy's telling a story.
He's told me.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes we say things that aren't quite true.
But he's told me.
Hitler shot himself in the head.
But if he
also shot his dog.
If he shot himself, how could he tell other people that he shot himself? Then what?
Because they found him with a bullet in his head and a gun in his hand.
That was my granddaddy. He shot him and threw a gun and ran.
Maybe you got new history. I don't know.
History's old. It doesn't get used,
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Might have happened.
Okay, so then they invaded, they beat them, and then...
No more Adolf?
is gone. I so respect. Buja shaka.